Alright, gang, we're gonna go through my Goodreads. This year I set the goal of 50 books. I did not meet that goal. I've been setting that goal for probably 4 years now, and then I always fall short. But anyways, here's what we got. Because I know I'm not gonna read any full books between now and the end of tomorrow. If I do, good for me. Anyways, apparently I read 48 books and 18,000 pages. And 5. Okay, the shortest book I read was this dumbass book called The Orange Frog. I got for free from work. It's so stupid. The whole Orange Frog thing is stupid. So, I'm sorry, not worth your time. The longest book I read was Lies of Locke Lamora, which is definitely worth your time. Fantastic. Great plot. Great characters. It is the perfect adult fantasy book because it's not just all about romance. It's fantastic. I loved it. Highly recommend. Okay, apparently my average book was 3.7. I don't know what that most shelved. Okay, it ends with us. I thought that was very overrated. I just found that the main character was really annoying, and I can't stand it when I find the main character annoying. And I feel like a lot of these popular book talkie, girl, shut up. You are the most annoying person on earth. I'm sorry. Also, stop making excuses for him. Lee shelved. I genuinely have no idea what book this is. Is there a way that I can what book is this? Oh, okay. It was a short story book, I guess. And I got it from my temple. They were giving it away. I get why they were giving it away because it's not very good. It's supposed to be a Jewish kids book and short stories, and I feel like some they were either really odd or super horror Bible-y, you know? Um, and then also there was randomly one that was about a kid who is able to go undercover to catch cocaine dealers because he's the only person with dark enough skin to pass as Arab. And that was just so problematic on so many levels. And, really turned me off from the rest of the book. It took me quite a while to get through. Okay, anyways. 3.8, okay, that's kind of... Oh, hell yeah. Of course that is. Love, love, love. Great author. Every book I read, not a single one has disappointed. This series, fantastic. Key, but it's not one of those cheesy hockey romances that are going around right now because of heated rivalry. This is a good book, and it is very emotional and really says a lot about humanity. I really enjoyed it. What else we got? Oh, here we go. Okay. House on the Cerulean Sea. Definitely recommend that one. You Should Be So Lucky. I bought this in the Grand Central Station because I didn't bring my phone charger to New York City with me when I went with my friend, and so I couldn't go on my phone on the train ride back. So I bought this book, and it was actually pretty good. I liked it. The Widows of Malabar. I'm trying to remember what this book was about. I think I liked it. I feel like it was kind of a no, I don't think it was mystery. I don't remember. I liked it. Okay, A Thousand Pieces of You was one of those ones that's been on my Goodreads, TBR, since freshman year of high school, and it sounds like something that was big when I was in my freshman year of high school. Um, wasn't a huge fan. Cheesy teen romance, YA romance. Okay, Ink in the Blood. I really wanted to like this one. I really, really did. It just felt forced to me. Like, everything felt like the author was trying too hard. Like, it was trying too hard to be representing people of all genders and sexualities, and it was trying too hard to be, like, progressive in a fantasy world. Like, I don't know, there's other books that do those things, but feel natural, and this one didn't. Disorientation. My friend recommended that. I really liked that. I thought it was funny, very satirical. Really liked it. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Really liked that book. Gave off the same vibe as Frederick Backman, which, as I said earlier, with The Winners, huge fan. Like, very similar vibes. Enjoyed it. Check and Mate. I think that was my first Allie Hazelwood book. It was okay. I really do not buy that playing chess burns as many calories as it says in the book. Like, there's no way. Um, The Woman Who Become King about Hapshetsa. Did I say that right? Hapshetsa. I think that's right. Um, cool. Took me a while to get through just because, like, it was kind of like a history thing, but it was good. Um, very. You want some good female. What's the. I cannot think of the word that I'm looking for. You want something empowering, you want a woman to look up to. Interesting read there. Red Rising, another one I really, really wanted to like so bad. And it just was giving like way too much middle school YA type of vibe for me. Like, I just felt like I was reading like The Hunger Games again, you know. Nine Perfect Strangers, I kind of like that one. Not bad. The Time Traveler's Wife, I liked it, but I also thought that like there was some like really weird stuff that I was like, I get that like you're married in the future, but like this seems like um okay, Lies of Locke Lamora, already said that. Malibu Rising, I didn't think I was gonna like that one, but I actually did. Um it was good. Um it just had like a good sense of place. Like, it was very, there was a mood, and I felt in it, you know. Beartown and Us Against You, those are the first and Beartown is the first in the series, and then Us Against You is the second in the series with the winners, whoever that is. um Red Seas Under Red Skies and The Republic of Thieves are after Lies of Locke Lamora, so highly recommend those. Bones Beneath My Skin was a cool little sci-fi thing. I thought that was cute. I thought it was super cute. The Silent Patient. It was just kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's so unrealistic to me. I just didn't like it. I thought it was stupid. Um, Nobody told me that they were more Percy Jackson books. Okay, so I was really excited when I found out that they were more Percy Jackson books. Also, I literally just started watching season 2 of Percy Jackson, and what's a Percy Jackson girly? Always a Percy Jackson girly. Anyways, they were classic. Classic, hilarious, loved them. Gentleman in Moscow, I don't know, like, it didn't, I think I read it via audiobook. I think it could have like got me in more if I'd read it like read it. Um, yeah, it was it was just kind of hard for me to get through, but like I did like all the characters and I liked the plot and I liked how the time went on through it. Um, Anita de Monte laughs last. I kind of liked that one. If you like things that it's like the real world, but with a touch of the supernatural, this is for you. I really liked it. Um, shit, I had never read Half Shit. Like I didn't read it in elementary school or anything. It was basically exactly what I expected. The winners. Um, okay, Da Vinci Code. I really wanted to like the Da Vinci Code, like so bad, because I love secret societies and I love cults. And if I could like alter the universe, change the course of my life, I would go to Yale. I would get tech. So I really wanted to like this. And you know what? I just found Robert Langdon and whatever that girl is. I found them so annoying. Robert Langdon was so full of himself. And then the girl was just like, it was all just so obvious to me. Like, obviously they were gonna end up together. It was so boring. I didn't want it to be boring, anyways. The Four Winds. I thought I wasn't gonna like that one, but I really did. It was actually really good. Good old historical fiction. Okay, Secrets of the Tomb. As I was saying about secret societies, this one's about skull and bones. And man, y'all just gotta go on your own deep dive. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. That was another one. Can't believe I never read that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I kind of knew what it was. It's classic middle-aged fiction. And every morning the way home gets longer and longer. I was crying. It's a short story. I was crying. It ends with us. You already heard what I thought about that. Um, the guest list was pretty good. Um, I don't know why I ended up reading so many mysteries. I think just because they kept getting recommended to me on Libby, which is probably after like I read one. I think that's why. But I kind of didn't like this one. This was good. Crying in H Mart. Oh, I really liked that one. That was very good. Assistant to the Villain. I did not like. Okay, this this book would have been better if it had stayed a TikTok series. I hate to say it, but I'm a hater. It was just so cheesy. So cheesy. Um, oh my god, The Secret History. I could not believe I hadn't read this sooner. So on. It was just like so good. Like the world building was fantastic. I mean, it's supposed to be like a realistic thing, but it's like also not like there's that touch of magic again. It's like the realism, but like there's just that little bit. It's almost like Ninth House. Like it really reminded me of Ninth House, and I love Ninth House, one of my top books. Um, The Perfect Marriage. That was a murder thing. It was like, it was okay. Um, yeah. Lessons in Chemistry. For some reason, I think I must have gotten this confused with some like Ali Hazelwood book because I did not. Like, I thought it was like some cheesy romance. It is not. That is a fantastic book. Great messages about feminism, great, like empowering, and just gave me a great feeling. I am gonna have to watch them. And I hope it doesn't ruin the Wild Robot. It was so cute. Like, I could totally see that being like the perfect, like, fifth grade read aloud. Okay, this one that's blank is definitely the, ooh, it's definitely that, what do you call it? compilation of stories. Okay, American Dirt. You want something that's gonna make you think about how messed up the world is right now? Read it. Gone Girl. I hated every single character. They all drove me, all of them. The side characters, the main characters, they were all so freaking annoying. And I read this because since I didn't really like Perfect Marriage, I was reading the 1-star reviews because you know the Goodread 1-star reviews are the place to go. So I was reading the reviews for the Perfect Marriage, and people were like, "This book wishes it was Gone Girl," and like after Gone Girl, like this trope just doesn't work. So it's like, okay, I'll read Gone Girl. Maybe it'll be good. And um, but A Guardian and a Thief, I did really like. That one was pretty emotional. Um, it reminded me of The Kite Runner. And The Kite Runner was the first book that I ever read where I didn't like the main character. And I knew that he was not meant to be likable. He was just a terrible person. And I wasn't disliking him because I thought he was annoying. I was disliking him because he was a bad person. And in this book, I felt that again, that like I didn't like the characters because they were not meant to be likable. And it's a fantastic commentary on humans and the way we interact with the people around us and the way we just are so self-obsessed and so greedy. I really liked it. The finishing school, I got in one of those like blind date with a books probably like 3 years ago, and then I opened it because I wanted to know what it was, and then I never read it, so I finally just read it, and um, I kind of liked it. I do think if you're gonna read this, trigger warning, massive trigger warning. There is a lot of commentary on, or a lot of scenes and discussions with sexual assault and like pedophilia, which is not anywhere in the description. So if that is something that is triggering for you, you should not read it. I did enjoy the plot of it. I did enjoy the characters, but I do want to make that very clear that a lot of it comes down to, in the end, there's a lot of stuff like that. Okay, Never Lie. Yes, see, this is what I'm talking about. I like go on Libby and I sort my most popular. And I think I just keep getting all these mysteries, probably because they think I'm really into mystery, because I keep listening to mysteries. Um, anyways, um, once again, I found the characters kind of annoying. Um, Trisha wasn't that bad, but Adrian, like, I just don't like the trope where it's like a woman who hates all other women because I'm different and I'm smarter. It's like, okay, you're not Elle Woods. You will never be Elle Woods. Elle Woods is everything you wish you were. She is kind. She supports women. And she's smart as heck. And you are not that. And it's not cool to just be a woman hating women for the sake of it. And it's not cool to be a writer writing women who hate women for the sake of it. I don't like it. And so that's why I really didn't like Adrian. Trisha was um yeah, I think I'm gonna stop reading mysteries this year. They're just not my vibe. Like, I want I want some good fantasy. Like the Poppy War. I think that my first reads 2026 are gonna be the next two in this series. I'm debating if I should just get them from the library, but I also have a Barnes& and Noble gift card and a Target gift card, and I can walk down to a bookstore that's having a 20% off sale on January 1st. So, I got a debate there, but loved it. It's that adult fantasy. Like, when you hit the nail on the head, You hit the nail on the. When you don't, you don't. And this book hammers the nail. The Lost Library. I read this because I thought maybe I could achieve all my goals and actually read 50 books if I listened to some short audiobooks. And this one was cute. And also, it was just kind of nostalgic because, like, Wendy Mass, like, one of the first conversations I had with one of my best friends was about the Wendy Mass book that she was reading in sixth grade that I had read. And it was just kind of cute. So, anyways, yeah, that was my review. Cute. Um, so yeah, that was my. Oh, look at this. You can see what I rated everything. Yeah, so anyways, that was my 2025 books. And maybe I'll do this in 2026 too. Happy New Year, y'all.